So my mate wants to upgrade this boring and outdated looking screen in his Golf to this fresh glass one. It's not as easy as just swapping the screens though. The whole unit in the glove box has to go too. First thing we gotta do is pop off the trim for the climate panel, as well as the trim for the screen. We're going to be changing these to piano black too. Take out the old vents, but make sure you know how to code out the airbag fault after taking out the switch. OBD11, link in bio. Open up the cubby and get your hand in. Pull straight up to unclip it. Take the two connectors out the back and throw them to the side. We're going to be swapping out the old MDI port with this new USB port that enables CarPlay. We ended up using this harness, but there's still other ways to do it. And we forgot the radio removal keys for the glove box unit, so we're making our own out of my old Costco card. Sometimes you've just got to improvise, what can I say? After a bit of fiddling, we got the old MIB unit out. Take out all the connectors from the back. From there, we got to take out the green connector from the quad lock. And we're looking for the red and black wires. Pry the connector open, which allows us to pull out both of these wires, which we can then replace with the new red and black wires from the harness. Cover up the old pins with some electrical tape. Then we got bored and moved on to the screen, where luckily we didn't need the keys to take this out. Shoving a flathead in the pins managed to work. Unplug these from the screen. Then we got to shave off two tabs, one in the bottom right and one on the top left. Out with the old and in with the new. After shaving the tabs, it should fit straight in the new screen, just like that. Smack the screen into place. Oh yeah, I forgot about the wiring. Start feeding the harness through, where you'll eventually get the other green end coming out to the cubby. Shove the new USB in the cubby and plug the new green connector we just fed through. To tidy everything up, put the green connector back in the quad lock and start plugging everything into the new MIB unit. Don't bother plugging that old yellow in, replace it with the new one that's on the harness instead. And if you're wondering what goes in this blue port, it's the GPS module. We're going to stick it somewhere hidden away back there because the old unit never had an antenna. Finally, we can slide the new unit in place. Make sure it sits flush. Start putting the car back together and don't forget to code out any fault codes. Link in bio once again. This is such a clean upgrade. Don't forget to follow for more mods and go drop my boy a follow to join his modding journey too.